Right, so I've got a question from a resident named Pam, and Pam has asked, there is a lack of activities and things to do for children and teenagers to do in the borough, and we'd like to know what can be done about this.
I'm really glad you've asked this question, because actually it's something we need to talk about more. There is actually quite a lot going on in the borough. There's a lot for small children, there's a lot happening in Sutton Library with rhyme time, there's all sorts of opportunities via our schools and the various activities that we provide via the schools. We've got the Riverside Centre, they've set a project now called Time Out, which is all sorts of different activities for young people, and in the school holidays we promote a lot of activities and things for people to do. We've recently had the benefit of a cultural award from the Mayor of London, which has allowed us to put on all sorts of different activities, thinking about STEM and STEAM subjects and how we can bring together science and culture. And something like 21,000 students from different schools across the borough participated in that. So there is a lot going on, but that doesn't answer the question. And I absolutely understand where Pam is coming from, because lots of people say to me, what is there for young people to do in the borough? Some years ago, we got some grant funding to set up a building in Stonecourt Ward called, North Cheam area, called the Life Centre. And it was state-of-the-art, multimedial, where you could learn about citizenship, but also there was a recording studio and there was all sorts of high-tech things for you to do. It was great for about 3 or 4 years. And then the tech was no longer state-of-the-art because things had moved on. So what I'm saying is, I agree we need to find more activities and more things for young people to do, but we need to hear from you about what you want, because you don't want me deciding how you want to spend your spare time. We need to understand from you what it is that you want, what would work best, and let's use the fact that we've acquired the St Nicholas Centre and it's going to be a place for all sorts of different activities. Let's think about what would work best. So I am going to push it back on you a little bit, not now, I'm not going to put you on the spot, but I need the young commissioners and lots of other young people as well to explain to us what it is that would work for you. Is it about having space where you can chill out and be with friends and talk about things, with good Wi-Fi, obviously? Or is it something more specific? I know some people would like gaming space to be able to do things like that. But the world moves on very quickly, so we need to think about how we can have flexible space that will address that need. There are lots and lots of activities that do appeal to some people. So, for example, we have one of the biggest police cadet groups in the country. So it's something like 7,000 young people take part in that. And it's not just about working with the police in a traditional way. They go camping, they've just come back from New York. They do all sorts of different activities. There's guides and scouts, but that's not everyone's cup of tea, and I know that. So I need you to help us understand what it is that would work best.